Hello and welcome back to That's the Wrong Button. I forget this game doesn't use WASD, so let's move the keyboard over. Let's crush the iPod I use. It's a, what is it, second gen, first gen? I think it may be first gen iPod Touch. So I've been looking at this. What we need for the Empire is either de jure Bavaria or de jure Lotharingia. I think that would give us enough if we took Lotharingia. Now the way we could do this is we could marry in to his dynasty, marry like his daughter or something. He doesn't have any children because he just turned 16 basically. Does he have a claim on? Some weak claims on the Kingdom of Bavaria, whatever. But we could marry into his family, and eventually, in theory, our children would get a claim on the kingdom. I think. We would have to marry into his daughter, and then I think we would get a claim on the Kingdom of Lotharingia. There's a couple problems with that. One is it's only for the children born of that marriage, as far as I'm aware, and then I don't know if it passes to their children. So we would have to, in theory, die and then become that child and play that child as the King of Germany and then press our claim. So it's slow. The other way we can do this, I'm actually going to lower church taxation to none, by the way. It's going to cost me a little income, but whatever. They're not paying taxes to me half the time anyway. I'll explain that in a second. The other way I can do it is to continue fabricating claims. We have a really good chancellor. Just realized my spymaster's opinion is kind of low. He's got a 20% yearly chance to fabricate a claim. And he's above, I think it's 18? I think it's 18. So he can fabricate claims on duchies, which I'm currently trying to fabricate a claim on this duchy here. Which, that's the de jure duchy, is just those two counties. Now, I could swap her into another duchy, which is larger. Like, say, these are two different duchies, aren't they? So that one's 3 counties, this one is also 3 counties. That one's 3 counties. So I could fabricate a claim on any of these in here, which are all 3 counties, as opposed to this one, which is 2, which is probably a better idea. But that's actually... this here has actually got pretty good tech. So does Metz. Is this 3 or is this 4? It's 4 counties. Something's going on here, though. Defending against someone... Independence War. Tempted to join that war. Defending against Duke and someone's claim on Lotharingia. Okay, and someone's Independence War. Your Independence War. I don't really care about you. And I remembered why this wasn't mine. It's because that's not de jure under Germany. So, I do not get it. Her husband is dead and incapable. She has an heir not of her dynasty, so whatever. It's irrelevant. But we're going to probably go the fabricate claims way. So we'll continue trying to fabricate a claim on that. Then we'll go to war for that. We'll probably fabricate a claim... well, no, that's de jure, so I don't need a claim on that. This isn't de jure, right? No, this is part of Lotharingia, I believe. I keep doing this. No, just chill where you are. Duchy. Part of the Kingdom of Lotharingia and the Holy Roman Empire. So, there's that. Now, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to fabricate claims on all these duchies, if possible, and then just claim them all at the same time. So, keep forgetting what I can do and what I can't do. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Our vassal opinions are generally alright. We got 2 negative and a few lows, so factions aren't going to be too much of an issue. Prince Otto for Germany? He's already the heir. Do you want to, like, slow down a little bit and wait? What's going on there? Let's check out Bavaria. I have a claim... if you claim that county for this dude, which would not give me that county because, again, it's not de jure under Germany, which is my primary title. I think it's your primary title. Could be both titles, but either way, it's not de jure under any title I hold. Because I do not hold the Kingdom of Bavaria, because I do not have enough to take the Kingdom of Bavaria. Just like that. I would need to take probably this chunk and Austria, which I created over here to get that, or Quellia at this point, I think is what it is. I think yeah, he's separate now. Either way, let's go ahead and unpause and just basically let time pass. Now, the thing I could do to give myself more power to assist in these wars is to do holy wars against people who are not Catholic, obviously. So there's the law I just passed. So I could go to war against the Slavics here. The Slavic people, which I think... No, they're Norse. Don't worry about them. Some of them are Catholic, apparently. What is your ruler? Your ruler is Norse. Okay. So I could go to war and start taking off chunks of this land over here in the downtime that I'm basically doing nothing else. That runs a couple risks of, you know, people like, say, Poland joining the war because they're Slavic and they have a lot of men, which would cost me... I don't have that many men. It would cost me, you know, I'd have to raise levies and it would cost me opinion and money and crap like that. I'm probably still going to do it anyway, because I'm not going to be doing anything else for, like, years at a time. Who are we marrying? Princess of Burgundy to my son. The heir. Prince of Germany. Well, that could be useful. That's not in any way, shape, or form part of the Empire. It's actually part of Francia, and I looked at this on my own time and made a tweet about it. I'm closer to forming the Empire of Francia, which is at 46%. I'll take the gold. Than I am to forming the Holy Roman Empire, which is not that. Holy Roman Empire, which is at 43%. So, good job me. I am genius. Go ahead and put that on medium. It's going to make people unhappy, which could be problematic, so I'm going to hold off on wars. The people that are generally the least happy with me are the French people, because they are a different culture, so they have this foreigner penalty. So it's like, wait for them to update. So all these people, foreigner title claimant desires the Kingdom of France, and all of that crap. Could destroy the Kingdom of France, but, you know, probably not a good idea. I could create the Kingdom of France, give the title away to a son, like this dude. He's Frankish, though. So, I don't know if they would like that particularly. What am I? I'm German. Actually, they're Frankish, aren't they? Where's the cultures button? Yes, they're Frankish. So I could give France away to, you know, my son. One of my sons. You. Who really hates me. Outraged by secession law change. He'll be alright. -69, he'll be fine. He's not the best ruler, but he's got 16 diplomacy. So it's not exactly terrible. And he would rule that, and he'd be an ally, and he'd probably help me in wars, except the fact that he hates me right now, but it'll be alright, because that -100 will go away because this is secession law. It shouldn't matter because he'll be independent. Anyway. Let's put our men over here. Let's actually put our men right there. What's going on? Righteous imprisonment of who and why? I don't know. The ill ruler, apparently. He's trying to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of France. Well, sir. This is the freaking... How many allies do you have? About 1 billion. He's already considering end plot. Oh, there you go. I forgot I had auto end plot on. Which can be good and bad. Did they get their independence? They did. Good job, you. Can I, like... What war are you in? No, he's still going in it. In fact, the king has begun to win, so... I could join their war. Go to war with Lotharingia for no reasons. I need to go hunting right now. Also, I'm arbitrary. I forgot about that, so... We need to continue with the going on grand hunts and stuff. Holding feasts. I don't remember which one removes arbitrary, if it's grand hunt or feast. I think it's feast, but I don't know. Either way, we're just gonna pass a boatload of time. Just let the funds roll in. Just basically sit here. Now someone mentioned I should stop giving away counties because I have plenty domain limit. And there is some truth to that. But the reason I'm giving them away is because I don't want them. What I want are these. These are the counties I want, and those are the ones I should never have given away. I should have kept those. I would give these away, but I don't really feel like giving them away right now, so I'm just gonna sit on them, basically. And sadly, I can't plot to revoke those titles, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm arbitrary that I can't plot to revoke those titles, which is irritating to no end, so I'm gonna try my best to remove that, because that's gonna give me a lot of domain troops. It'll give me a lot more power against factions, essentially. Yeah, assemble the mob, why not? I think Venice already hates me. Oh no, they don't. Well, who is this? This isn't Venice, this is... Oh, it is Venice, it's someone under Venice, alright. So I get 100 gold. He actually likes me more, for some reason. Ah, because I dispersed the crowds, right. That's a pop-up that happens if you have a trade zone, I believe, in your territory. So, right here is actually where the trade zone is. I can click on it, there's Venice's trade port. So, that'll pop up periodically, and it'll, you know, you can do it to either make them angry at you and get a bunch of money, or... Ooh, I'll put my son here. We'll actually go and try to get a claim on that duchy. It's actually 4 counties. It's got good tech. 9, 11, 12. Not as good as mine, but that's because I'm a human player and therefore better. I actually want more tolerance, which is a thing I very rarely say, so... I don't know what that was that just popped up. Probably righteous imprisonment. And I could create this duchy that causes problems in and of itself because I would be holding multiple duchies and multiple kingdoms, so... and then all of these vassals will desire that duchy because I've created it. Whenever it finishes loading, that'd be great. There it is. And I'm arbitrary, so... Penalties, yay! And I just passed freaking the chance to do hunting and all of that garbage. So we're gonna wait a whole nother year. What is this? I could gain diplomacy and intrigue for barely any time at all and make people angry. Gain the trait shy. Shy is actually bad, isn't it? Yes. He can stay for as long as he likes. I get piety, right? Sure. I keep forgetting that's the one to usurp. Who are you? Scotland. Against King of something. Yeah, sure. Really, Scotland? Scotland's going for it. They are going for the Empire. I wish I had the claims Scotland did. It's because who is Scotland's king? It has all these claims on English crap. So, just interesting. I wonder if that's because... I don't know what this dude was a king of. What is he a king of? He's king of Scotland, Duchy of Albany. Well, they're all just kings of Scotland. They have claims on basically what England is supposed to have at this point in time, so... They're gonna push a whole lot of land into their ownership. Also, that's a thing. I'm not entirely sure why this is a thing. He is independent. He has a weak claim on 3 different kingdoms. And I cannot vassalize him. Why? I could kill him. His heir is the Prince of Germany. Is there a chance to kill him? Heck yeah, there's a chance to kill him. I really shouldn't just do auto-invite all the time, but whatever. A strong claim on a county... There's such a higher chance to get county claims than it is to get a duchy. But it makes them hate me every time I do this. We're gonna use it. We're just gonna start stacking county claims then. See how much we can get. And... oh no! My name was involved. Do you people hate me now? A little bit. So this is now under Swabia, right? It's this dude, right? Yeah. Can't offer him vassalization because he must be at peace. Who is he at war with? Civil war for elective monarchy. You're not even technically part of Bavaria. I don't know what you're on about. He's just joined that war, I don't know. Either way. So I just gave the Duke of Swabia more land, I realize that. Relax. Why? 12, 15... yeah, why not? King Moomin, you have a new marshal. We're gonna have you research military tech, because there's basically nothing else for you to do. I could upgrade this crap, but... we'll just sit on our money for now. In the event we need mercenaries for something. Let's actually check your family line here. Are you married? You've been married twice, apparently. At least twice. You're married. You're married to... who? This dude. Alright. Whatever. 50 gold. His sword is an unfamiliar... okay, hold on. Let's read this. You find a fabled warrior. I completely forgot we were looking for him. Soundly asleep under a table. I'll pay it then. I'm moving it up here, by the way, because of where my monitor is. It's a little easier to read over here than it is down here. As the old man struggles to recover, you explain in a quiet voice. Very well, Moomin-san. I promise teach, you promise learn. I say you do, no questions. You have a deal. Moomin-san. And there's the Orthodox Holy Order, which means, yep, Byzantine's in trouble. Peasant revolt thing. We'll deal with that in a second. Giblid! I like the name of that. Giblid Empire. It's doing quite well for itself. So what's going on here? Are you defending against anything? No, you have peace in that war. How many men do you have? Basically none. That's a good sign. I'm actually kind of squirted out that way. But either way, the old warrior from the east has settled down in the castle. You see the man trying to catch a fly with a pair of small wooden sticks he insists on using whenever he eats. Man who catch fly with chopstick accomplish anything. What? I get one marshal. Or 4 marshal. My son Otto asked me for a fief of his own to govern. I'd give you one of these, if I could. Look how he's outraged by this, but he's the heir. I don't know what he's on about. Is there anything I could give him? I have these counties I could give him. Do I want to give him counties? Not entirely. I need to deal with that. I could give him that county. I tell him he is not ready. We need to deal with this issue, so... let us raise a few men. Good lord, some of these duchies have almost no men in them. Most of these duchies have almost no men in them. That should be good enough. In fact, it should have been good enough a while ago, but... call him the King of Scotland. You take a boat trip with your old warrior teacher on a nearby lake. As he fishes, you stand up in the boat and practice. When am I going to learn how to punch? You ask the man. Learn how punch after you learn how keep dry. You all wet behind the ear. Oh. I like this little event chain. I approve. As dusk falls after an intense day of sparring, you watch the setting sun from the castle ramparts together with your warrior mentor. I teach you many things, Moomin-san, your mentor says, but most important lesson in fight is no get hit. No one saw him leave, so we actually got 4 martial and 15 prestige out of that, so we're up to... That's the Kingdom of Navarre, I keep forgetting about that. We're up to 7 now, which is pretty good. This would, of course, have more of an impact if... Just want to put people here and not really paying attention to their traits. This would have much more of an impact if I had the full duchy over here. We would have a massive increase in troop count, but I don't, and I won't probably ever. Unless I want to take the... I completely forgot I was in that war over there. Unless I want to take the penalty for just revoking titles willy-nilly, which I don't, so I'm not going to. I could just go here, you know, just diplomacy. Where is it? Revoke title. There you go. Whoop-de-doo. It makes everyone hate me, basically. So, I believe you can do it on max or absolute crown authority. I believe you can do it without anyone technically caring. So, I think so. That might be just a different, like, religion thing that you can do. But either way, we're going to move our troops over here. Do you have any allies? 2 counts. I kind of hate this. Mecklenburg. Interesting. So, this would give me 2. One of them is on an island that I technically can't reach. This would give me 1, which is right there. Neither of these is going to particularly increase my strength by a whole lot. I'm going to continue. I keep missing the things. I'm not paying attention. 0, 0, 0 is the tech there. Didn't mean to click on that, but okay. What's the tech here? 3, 2, 2. Basically garbage. That's going to be a problem with pretty much every one of these counties over here. 0, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. None of them are going to have any tech, which is irritating to no end. So maybe I don't even bother taking those. But then if I don't take them, the tech will never go up, and blah blah, I don't know. 9 weak claims. Let's look at some of these weak claims here. Oh yeah, I have claims on some Lotharingia's stuff. None of this is de jure under me, but these county claims for people who are de jure under me, those are things I can press. Where's that? That's all the way over there. If I had the Empire and I pressed these claims for these people, that would be fine. I could claim his capital. I'm sure he'll love that. So I could claim this for her. That's 1 additional county. Ooh. I need so many counties though. Really just need to press all claims like in one go and take most of Lotharingia, if not all of it. Why does the percent chance basically cap out at 20? I'm pretty sure it caps out at 20, so... Okay. Usurping titles, we win, apparently. Did we win? What did they win? I don't know. I'm dishonorable and arbitrary. Oh wait, I have to go hunting. Go on a grand hunt and probably die. I gained the trait ambitious. There we go. This actually buffed all my stats, so the only thing left is stewardship, which is, you know, kind of irrelevant right now, but hey. The truce with Swabia is expiring, and that land is now mine. Someone must have pushed that, yeah. Duke of Valois pushed that. He still got that, I don't care about that. I'm proud of my hunting abilities. Good job, me. Do you want to have a feast too? Yeah, let's have a feast as well. It saved me, but only for a moment. Okay. I tried to get away with repeating Prince Moomin's opinion about the stained glass window, but his probing made me confess in the end. I hated the colors, and the motif was just stupid. Prince Moomin does not like King Moomin very much. Let's blow a bunch of our money like an idiot before I go to war with Swabia, but the war with Swabia will be fine, so. A foul smell. I guess I'm not going to war with any of these Slavic people. I don't really care, to be honest, so. I already have just, don't I? I don't. I'm still arbitrary. Forgot those two don't counter each other. Oh well. Do just and arbitrary counter each other? I'll imprison her. They do. I'm no longer arbitrary. I'm just and ambitious, which is both good. She hates me because she thinks I'm a tyrant and she's angry. I'm actually going to release her. Not that it'll make her happy, but it's going to give a released prisoner bonus to everyone else. So, what's the factions looking like? Pretty good. My stewardship is already improved. So King Moomin here, turning out to be a really good character. He's 48 though. He's got really high learning. This should actually eventually improve my vassal levies as well, because they'll start liking me more. So the feast is over. Probably gonna de jure claim this first, just because that river. I don't know why, but when there's a river involved, you'll notice I like to just kind of end my territory there for whatever reason. It's a little weird. Alternatively, I can claim these for people, not Genoa. This. I can claim this for the Countess of Ulm, who is under me and hates me. She'll like me if I claim that, though. I think that's what I'll do. Rather than a de jure claim, I'll just claim it for her. It'll be fine. So declare war, claim that, you go stand on it. He doesn't have any men, really, because he's been in war for ages, so I'm just going to camp here. If he wants to do something with that army, he can do it. I don't care. He's not going to win this war unless, like, Lotharingia joins in or something. Return to his quarters. More technology. Lovely. I keep hitting the freaking Windows key on accident. Like a dingle dongle. What's this? Vassal inheritance warning. Count of Derby. The Duke will have to worry about that. What is this? My king, many of your faithful subjects, myself included, that feel that Duke Victor of Normandy has amassed more power and titles than is warranted in his station. The Duchy of Champagne. Who's this? Duke of Victor. Who the heck is Victor? I didn't even know I had a Duke of Victor. Do I have a Duke of Victor? Maybe? I don't see one. This is de jure, though. You don't have anyone above you. This is the Ulm lady. Yeah, sure. Does that improve her opinion of me any? Merciful, plus 20. And then she'll get a pressed claim bonus, I believe. You, Duke of Normandy, Duke of Champagne, Duke of Anjou. You've got way too many titles. Way too many titles. I'm gonna agree with that lady. He's got a lot. Let's see, where is he at? It's this dude. He's got all of that. He's got like half of France. Which is now on medium crown authority, so he can't do what he was probably doing and bullying people out of their land. So at least there's that. He likes me though, so whatever. A bunch of people are dying. Whatever. It's how Crusader Kings rolls. A bunch of people die. I'm probably gonna have to bait him over here. Just move out of this territory and he'll go to it. Try to re-siege it. I don't know why I always pick return him to his quarters. Whatever. Is that a barony? Really? You have 2 baronies here and you don't even have a city? How did you manage that? Usually you have to... Did I have twins there? That's someone else. Usually you have to build a bishopric and a city before the game will let you build a barony. Of course, there are some places that have... Why? So, the King of Lotharingia and the King of Aquitaine have apparently joined this man's war. Why? He's been fighting... I don't know, whatever. So this is probably going to prove to be problematic now. Where's he going? Ulm? Yep. I figured it as much. When's he gonna get there? Too soon. I didn't want to raise my men, but I'm gonna have to. I don't think we're gonna get that down in time. So it may be better to actually retreat further up. It's gonna be here basically right now. Yeah, we're not gonna get that in time. So everyone retreat to Nassau. Or move to Nassau, as the case may be. When's he gonna get there? 8th of December, 3rd of December. Alright, we're good. Actually gonna slow the game down too. Going a wee bit fast here. I should be able to win this. Apparently Aquitaine's catching me in the back here. I'm gonna go ahead and disband that army. And probably this one once they lose, because it'll cost me some more score. They're dead, never mind. I should be able to win this without too much problem. It's going to cost me some, you know, people are slightly irritated that I had to raise their men penalty, but whatever. I want to cross a river. Whoops. Oh, I didn't actually get a river crossing penalty, but he does have a hills bonus. Could be a problem. I don't think it's going to be a problem, though. You are not ready. Go away. Could be a problem. When are you going to get there? Basically now. When is this going to collapse? Basically now. They're still going to have the bonus though because they reinforced, and it doesn't matter anyway. And we captured about 1 billion people in battle, so let's go ahead and see if we can finish that off. Managed to kill a man! Hooray! So now I've effectively crippled both Aquitaine and Lotharingia. They have basically nothing. This would be a great point to have a bunch of claims on Aquitaine. I don't. And he wants peace, doesn't he? We surrender. So you get out of there, you all disband. So I have grown, I have died. Well, so King Mumin the Great is dead. We now have King Otto II of Germany. What are his stats? He is pretty good. Everyone hates him. Why does everyone hate him? Desired kingdom, envious foreigner, title claimant, short reign. All of this, like, foreigner and desires the kingdom of France crap, that's really, really crippling me. So, of course, the problem is, well, so be it. Let's get people in here. Let's sort out our crap. Let's get stewardship. I don't think martial applies that much. We have an unmarried heir. It's because we haven't picked an heir. Do I have children? I have a child. You are both age 0. Prince Mumin. We'll vote for Prince Mumin. Also has fairly good stats. Now there's a thing here I could do, actually. I could take Prince Mumin here. I could give him... Can't give him. Because he doesn't actually hold anything in France, does he? he's king of France. I would have to give him something within the Kingdom of France to be able to give him that, I believe. But I could give him the Kingdom of France. He's Frankish, so they wouldn't have that penalty. He would have short reign and all that. We'd be allies, so I'd still have technically the power I would. It would greatly reduce what's about to be a massive faction problem. Trust me, it's going to be a faction problem. It would reduce my individual strength and my individual income and all of that stuff. Sure, he'll like that. Ah, he went to war. I figured he would. Other people are in all likelihood going to join him. No one in France wants to give me men. Understandably so, because they all hate my guts. I just want you to give up the freaking county of Paris, man. Now we've got dangerous factions. Let's call Scotland into the war. Good, and Scotland has boats, so they can easily get here. Oh, a peasant revolt. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm giving away France. I just have to... How did you suddenly get so many men? Also, my spy master hates my guts. We should probably change that to someone who maybe doesn't hate my guts quite so much. What are you doing? It's leading troops. Stop that. We'll just put them back in Luxembourg, see if we can get the duchy. You're not supposed to be leading troops, darn it. This whole war is about Paris, so we're going to try and kill his army, siege Paris down as quickly as possible. He's got too much land anyway. Scotland has apparently already arrived. They've already got men here. How many do they have? They have 4,000 men already there. Scotland doesn't mess around, man. You people could slow down a bit, that'd be great. That's fine. And everyone to Paris. Then we're going to siege Paris down as quickly as we physically can. To hopefully end this war ASAP. Give him patronage. Yeah, sure, why not? Siege it. Assault it. Assault the living bejesus out of it. It's going to cost me some troops, but it'll be alright. And when I said some, I do mean some. You want to give up yet? I hate the fact that Paris has 6 holdings. It's kind of annoying. Died comatose in bed. Does he have any men? Not really. I've sieged down Paris at the cost of many of Scotland's men. So let's see, he's got basically nothing left. That is his capital, isn't it? Yeah. Just didn't capture him in it. Where is he at? Leading troops in... where? He's over here. He's leading troops over there. Alright, well. Faster to actually go that way. Yeah. And he wants peace. Good. Piece of crap. White peace. What does that give me? He's white piecing. So he loses 100 prestige. No. We should probably actually deal with that. Or at least stop it from sieging, at least. This dude's quick. Don't really appreciate that. He's just kind of marching around over there. He's not going to do anything. Scotland's brought even more men. Guess I could quickly siege down some more land. Go help Scotland over here. That war will end itself. Or it'll pop up and I can end it, that works too. King Otto II of Germany won. Wilhelma Ludolfinger needs to be educated, not by me, because she's not going to be educated like that. Actually, let's educate her with stewardship. Midas touch. That'll be fine. Stewardship can be useful. Great if you just blew all of your men sieging this down, but no, it'll be alright. 78% for Duke Victor for France, which would make France not my ally, so I'd rather not. I'd also rather this war end, that'd be great. What else does he hold directly? Just the County of Paris, that's all he holds. Where's he at? Over here? No. Where is he at? That's a good question. Is he over here? Yes, he's right there. It'd be great if I could capture you. That'd be swell. Didn't happen. Which irritates me to no end. Now he's just kind of reigning in Paris. Despite having Paris completely sieged down, that's still a thing they can do. He's now leading troops again. In Sticht. Where is Sticht? Over here? Maybe? I don't see him. I don't see a Sticht, so we'll just go over here. Defeat! Oh. Apparently Austria has joined this war. That's problematic. Apparently they have joined this war. All I want you to do is give up Paris, dude. They're sieging crap all the way over there, which is costing me war score. God dang it. It's gonna cost me a ton of war score, too. I don't think I can catch them from there. Oh, I can. What has the least amount of men? What can I quickly siege down? Probably none of these, because somehow he managed to still have basically all of his levy. Let's go over here. What's in here, actually? Way too many. The Great Seljuk! A mighty new leader on the rise among the Turkish tribes. So the Seljuk have arrived, and they're gonna start beating people to death. The problem is none of this territory that I'm sieging is going to be worth a crap. We've already sieged Paris, that's our target. We've nothing else really to siege. I could go beat up armies. I am ill. It's a great sign. It's lasting way longer than it should and it's causing some issues. Oh. We have me, an ally, a neutral, and an enemy sieging this territory for some reason. Probably go get that land back, but it's so far away. Someone escaped from my prison. Damnation. Oh hey, I can fight you because you're not sieging anything anymore. In theory, anyway. You may run away. What do I know? Oh, there we go. The king is in this army. We did not capture him. It's nearly impossible to capture anyone for whatever reason in anything. You can completely decimate his army. You probably won't capture him though. We need to kill this army. Freaking Austria. I gave you that land, Austria. There's literally nothing we can do, I guess. Since we're over here, we may as well try to take that land back. Completely kill that, go and take this land back, see what the war score's at. Since we're over here. My land is so spread out. He owns that. Freaking Valois owns everything. The Great Seljuk have raised their banners. We will investigate that shortly, once this is sorted out. I will buy the inn, apparently. A bit busy. 60, sorry, not 64, 94%. Let's just, I guess we could just siege Austria. What's your capital? Steiermark. The Mead Fountain will be the name of our inn. There's a lot of men here. Let's go this way instead. I think he's faster than me. He is. 20% salt is the proper choice. If you happen to be curious, it is in fact the proper choice. Attempt to what? A child has gone missing, and it seems as if everyone suspects me to have something to do with that. Apparently being a suspected occultist. What? Ignore the talks. Nothing happened. A traveling bard from distant lands. I don't actually know if it matters what you pick in that. There we go. Finally caught him. Had to do a river crossing and a hill fight, I think. It's hills. I've gained the trait Brave, apparently. Oh, I'm actually leading armies. Oh no, that's the King of Scotland leading armies. What do I care about the King of Scotland? Keep the mead flowing. You add 20% salt so they drink more mead, and then you sell more mead. You get more stewardship and more gold. So you get 2 stewardship and additional gold. I think it's 15 extra rather than... Oh, they raised their levies. That's where all their men went. Rather than 40, I think. 40 gold and 1 stewardship. So apparently I still can't end this war. Resist my foul impulses. I'm not going to be torturing people. Is this not getting me anything? Because I'm not sieging anything this war is actually about. I can't siege anything this war is actually about because I'm surrounded by angry people. Also, I've already sieged Paris. We'll get 1 prestige. Oh, what? Whispering about spells to awaken the dead. Curses to make your enemy go blind and... I'm clearly not just Christian. I'm possessed or something. Something's going on here. I'm not entirely sure what. Someone else joined this war, I don't really care. Not entirely sure what, but something's here. It's not just, you know. There we go, 100, finally. Forced demands. Took your land. Shut up and go away. That's Scotland sitting on me, right? Yeah. I thought I was revoking this title from you. Did I never actually revoke this stupid title? Must have a special revoke reason if we have a truce. That's what the whole war was. Was to revoke the county of freaking Paris. Wow, everyone hate me for that. 145 gold, that's a lot of gold. Why does he still hold Paris? Hold on. I imprisoned him. None of that actually matters. Low priority, no. The war against the tyranny of King Otto II of Germany has ended. That's what the war was, right? I was revoking the doofus's title so I could give it to someone. So what the heck happened there? Was I not revoking his title? What happened? I'm confused. The factions are fairly angry, not very angry, but Aquitaine just exploded, so there's that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. Yes, see now I can plot to revoke titles. Not that, you know, I probably have any capability to revoke these whatsoever, or maybe I do. No, I don't. 54%, it's not enough. What about sell? Sele? My brother. My liege, your guest has tragically been maimed. Most unfortunate. None of you people have any plot power. You don't have any power to trot, apparently. Should probably do this after the tournament, but someone was tragically killed during the tournament. It is possible for yourself to be killed during the tournament, so keep that in mind. I had a child. Someone had a child. None of these have any sort of plot power. Oldenburg? Oldenburg's right there. There's a lot of people. Do they have any plot power? No. None of them have any plot power. I didn't try Osnabrück, I don't think, so let's see what that one's at. None of these are going to have any power, I don't think. That one has none. No one will... Oh, well, actually. Was it auto-saving there and I wasn't paying attention, or what happened? Or did it just invite people that didn't exist when I ended it? It's possible. I could kill the queen, I could kill a vassal for some reason. I can revoke the county of Bamberg. I don't even know where Bamberg is. What kind of plot power does that have? A lot. See, I can do that. I don't even know where Bamberg is. I presume it's somewhere over here because it's this dude. Let's look for it. If I could actually type properly with my keyboard like this. The county of Bamberg. It's over there, apparently. Why does he hold that? He is not a prisoner. Oh. I can't revoke his stupid titles. There's a 5% chance that he will revolt. I am now zealous. I don't understand what's going on with that, but... Can I revoke Paris from him? No, because I don't have any, you know, claim on that. I don't really... Yeah, I should revoke that. Oh, for God's sake. I've already fought you once. Piece of garbage. This dude just give up your land. I hope it gives up its land this time. If it doesn't, something's wrong with that crap. Problem is everyone's gonna join his stupid war again. Which is bollocks. I don't have anyone leading this, do I? I don't have anyone in the center. Do I have a siege leader? Rough terrain, Lightfoot, inspiring leader. I don't have a siege leader. We'll put this inspiring leader in there. Oh, he's on the side, apparently. Yes, he has too much land. I'm aware of this. You can be there, and you can be there, sure. You! Give up your land! For the love of God, man. You're not supposed to have the territory you do. What is Lotharingia doing? Does your war over Steinmark? Are they attacking Austria? Yeah. Good luck with that, Austria. Maybe you should have stayed with me. Loses the trait stressed. Because my sister makes me feel calm. Princess Beatrix makes me feel calm. Good. Do I have any other? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to wage this war for like decades because just sieging this land isn't gonna be enough. Because he holds too much freaking land. Also, apparently that's no longer the Duke of Valois, it is now Mallorca. Mallorca has a single county duchy. Good job, Mallorca. Who is that? Normandy. Must have just raised their men and got caught at the wrong time there. It's possible your vassals will raise their men and then just get murdered when you're in a civil war. Should probably go this way, actually. It's not going to be faster than crossing, I don't think. But I don't want to cross and fight this dude. That's a death sentence. He is apparently, however, going to run away. Oh, there we go. He's in the mountains. Gives him a mountain bonus, but... I could be paranoid. What's my diplomacy? Way high. We'll take paranoid, because it makes it harder to assassinate you. If you're paranoid, it makes it easier to assassinate you if you are trusting. As you would probably expect, to be honest. Finish it? There we go. We'll just let them off. Next stop, whatever this place is called. Mortagne. Mortagne? Mortagne? Mortagne. I don't know. Do I have children? 3 children like guardians, apparently. That's a thing I should investigate. This is probably an instance where I would educate my child. This is probably an instance where I would not educate my child. I think I have a bishop with, like, military tactic training there. That's not what I wanted. I'll educate both of you. You can only educate anyone, in fact, can only educate 2 children at a time. You can only have 2 boards, so... If I sieged Paris down... Stop killing my vassals. If I sieged Paris down, we'd probably get some decent war score. We'd also get some decent war score from just killing this dude's army, so that will be our primary focus. With my retinue. County Luxembourg. Technically, I already have that, don't I? No, County Bramberg. Oh, yeah. We'll let it go. Because I don't care at the moment about that. Now it's paused. I was wondering why it was not increasing. 1 year of fasting. What is up with my character? Why does he have such a problem? He's zealous, he's Catholic, he's guilty about everything for some reason. We have a lot of money, so we'll just take the cold hit, basically. I have a lot of kingdom things here. Guess they're not voting for Moomin. They don't, oh, no, here we go. They don't like you, Moomin. I can assert that, if he wasn't at war with me. I could assert that and give it to this lady, who I've imprisoned, and her heir is not of her dynasty. It's Carling. Everyone around here seems to be Carling. Except me, which makes it a little bit more difficult to do anything. I so wish I had a siege leader. Prestigier claims... This is probably... Yeah, this is all stuff. Because I'm at war, I think. Gains the trait envious. That doesn't really do me any good for him. And I don't think that actually worked. But either way, we just beat some respect into our child, so that's a thing. He needs a lecture on charity. I'd like him to be charitable. I don't think that did anything either. Seems to be a recurring pattern. Hey, Dude Man McGee, you wanna, like, die? Okay, this dude's craven. He's also got so many other boosts, though, that I don't really care about his craven penalty. You know what would be great is if you just surrendered? Oh, there you go. You surrender. Ta-da! I now have this for no raisins. What do I directly hold? I should hold those... That's the wrong button. Yes, I hold that. Very interesting spread. You can see how much my domain is increased already, but interesting spread of stuff here. What do my vassals think of me? He hates my guts because I've stolen everything he owns. Everyone else seems to be alright. I really wish I could just claim Luxembourg and get this over with. I've done basically nothing this video. Actually, no, I take that back. I claimed 1 county. A single county. Singular county. Not de jure, herb der. Could try to offer vassalization to him, but he's not gonna like me. Must be at peace. Who are you at war with now? Why are you always at war? An independence war. Really? Alright. After I talked to Prince Moomin. Oh dear. After I talked to Prince Moomin and discovered we had next to nothing in common and that he was a horrible man, I wanted nothing to do with him ever again. There you go. I hate Prince Moomin. Heard it here first, folks. Let's get improved keeps. And tolerance. Attempt to clear my name. I don't know what's up with my character. He's got something that I can't see here. Like he's some sort of false religion or he's possessed or something, but he's not actually possessed. Let's go on a pilgrimage. It's such a thrill. I will visit Jerusalem or Rome, and we will go to Jerusalem, which will probably get me killed. But let's do it anyway. So we'll have a regency. Hopefully he does nothing stupid. It's actually Moomin, I think. As Prince Moomin of Germany is the regent. He actually loves me. You still feel rather unlucky to be in this situation. The robbers are many and armed, and they demand you pay a toll. Okay, that's a great start to this. Lose 10 gold, get kind, sign me up. It's dropped our intrigue down, but we can fix that. We're at 21 diplomacy, which is ridiculously high. It'd actually be 23 if we had taken trusting, I think. So, chance to gain learning, chance to gain martial. Let's take the chance to take martial. I didn't get it, but hey. We're at Jerusalem! You finally arrived at Jerusalem, passing by the Mount of Olives. I'm not sure how you mount an olive, but oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Apparently. I should get you married, shouldn't I? Strong, probably be pretty good. Could always marry for alliances. I could always... Hold on. Do you have any daughters? You have one that has 8. I'd like to arrange a betrothal between her and Moomin, who is, what age? Slightly younger than me. Praise Jesus. So, we're done. I'm back. That was fairly uninteresting. Sometimes stuff can happen that's a bit crazy. And I like it when it does that. There's the Seljuks, by the way. I forgot to show you that. They tend to do this kind of... They start with like one county and kind of explode out because they have event spawn troops of a large caliber, which you can see. They're similar to, you know, like the Golden Horde or the, whatever it is, the other one that spawns down here can show up as. They'll show up with like 60,000 troops and just explode outward. That means they're very large very quickly, but it also means they're very unstable very quickly, so... I don't think I need religious customs. Let's get siege equipment. I get 1 intrigue, so there you go. King Otto II has really quite good stats. Cyrus, King of France. Envy's bravery. He must be envious and craven, which is a funny thing to be. Well, Thurgy actually pressed a claim there. My sister to the Prince of Bohemia. Oh, you died. Decline that. Lose the trait paranoid, could get ill. I'm convinced someone is trying to poison me. Let's look at matrilineal. Courtier in Ferrara, Prince of Bohemia. Where is Bohemia? probably just do this. No. Could also just look up Bohemia, but either way, now that I've done that, and I'm never going to find her again. There she is. That was fast. Prince of Navarra. I had a claim on Navarra, but I don't care about Navarra. Prince of Hungary. Could be interesting. I don't really care about Hungary. Upper Burgundy, Venice. These are people who aren't going to have claims on it down here anyway. Well, let's look for something who has high diplomacy. You're a genius. Steward of Upland. You're not going to have any claims, though, but it's matrilineal. He's got good stuff. He's a genius. My wife is pregnant. Speaking of my wife, is she genius? No, she's quick. Are any of our children quick? One of our children is arbitrary at the age of 11. Good job. You had one job. That was to be not arbitrary. Didn't I marry you, like, matrilineally to someone? Not matrilineally. Did she die? Is that what happened? It's you. Arranged betrothal between you and him. Right? No. Oh. Political concerns. Who else could I do? Courtier in Germany, who's apparently my kinsman. Nephew, which are twins. Interesting. How about you? No? Political desires a better alliance than me? How do you get a better alliance than me? Political concerns, too young. I think we might just have to wait and hope she doesn't get married off, but whatever. Don't care, the equipment costs too much. Yeah, sure, we'll give them money. Buy some food testing equipment, why not? This sounds like it'll go swimmingly. How will I find a new cook? The cook had used rancid meat in the stew and tried covering the taste with a lot of spices. There you go. I gained an intrigue. Hooray! And I have 9 intrigue. I should look at plotting here again, just to see. This is the dude I hated like 2 seconds ago. While we had our differences in a few arguments, we found common safe ground. Sure, you can be my friend, why not? Anyone want to join this plot? Okay, yeah, that's a thing. How about that? Oh, for God's sake, really? You're one county. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on there, but vassals can handle that. Seriously, it's one county. You're not gonna win. Look, you've lost. Give up. What's up with my marshal? You're moderately better than my marshal. You're also a genius. You're also married to Beatrix. Yeah, sure, you can be my steward. Not my steward, my marshal, that's what I meant to say. Not there. There we go. Gains the trait content. No. If he is ever meant to rule anywhere, I'd rather him not have content. If he's not... Also, Denmark's having some sort of weird color problem over here. Look at the colors! Good lord, it's a rainbow. If you're not meant to rule, go ahead and take the... Why are you aggressive to me? And maybe, yeah, they're raiders, never mind. You'll want content, because it just makes them for better vassals. It does not make them very good lieges, though. Kings, as it were. I'm tempted just to assault the rest of this. Let's do it. So he lost, offer peace, enforce demands, that is now mine. And we're going to create not anything, because apparently this is already mine? I guess? Is there a barony here? There is. You, do you like me? You like me. Duchy of Brunswick. No. Oh, it's because I have to usurp it, that's right. So we'll usurp that, click on you, not you. There we go. Include lower titles, Duchy of Brabant. We will give that land away. We also have this down here, but we'll hold that for now. Let's go for Gottenhang. What kind of chance do we have on this? It's a lot of people. My vassal. Yeah, sure. I'm sure the wife will love that. It's good to be king. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put our men. Just completely ignore the raiders. We're gonna go ahead and put our men there. The Queen of Germany. No. Because we'll lose the double bonus on that. You can make your wife into any, council position, but you lose the bonus from your wife. So you can see spouse plus counselor. It's not much of a bonus usually, but it's generally just good to have that bonus. So I'd rather not give it up. I'm going to end the video soon, by the way. I don't know how long it's been going, but... Then war it is! Oh look, I'm already on top of your land. How's that going for you? I've only managed to remember one of the many spells and invocations the voice had whispered. Gains the trait possessed. I must... What? Yeah, sure. The church is after me. I'm not possessed. Darn it. Oh, I am possessed now. Well, there you go. That makes church vassals dislike you. I don't know if it makes everyone dislike you. Oh, yes, it does. Not everyone, actually. Everyone? Yeah, not the cynical people. As much sense as that makes. I wonder if that gives me any intrigue to do. Can buy indulgence for my sins. I'm sure the Pope likes me. Oh my god, the Pope likes me. He doesn't even care I'm possessed. What have I done? What is this guy? Hold on. Oh, he's a drunkard. I just recruited drunkard from my spy master. Nice, dude. Whatever. Welcome to me being lazy. Well, I'm not doing anything else. May as well educate her with him, sure. As silly as that sounds. How old are you? 12? Arrange betrothal. Arrange marriage. That's this button. There we go. Could arrange it with Moomin, Prince of Germany. How about no? Prince of Bohemia? Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Matrilineal betrothal. I don't know if they'll maintain that once it comes time to actually marry, but my heir is still unmarried. The Duchess of Galloway, the Duchess of Pisa. What I really need is the freaking King of Lotharingia to be fine. I will repent, I will never fiddle with the occult again, apparently. To stop fiddling with the occult or else. Uh-oh. I'm gonna keep going down this line here. We're already possessed. Let's roll with it. I need, like, your daughter. Or someone. What about your son? That actually... could try matrilineal. Probably won't take it. I don't actually have anyone to marry. It has to be betrothal. You with... someone. You? Matrilineal? Too high in the line of succession. Political concerns, probably. Desires a better alliance. I don't understand how you could have a better alliance right now than freaking Germany. What? Rudolph asks, since we all die anyway, Why to be what? Why to be so hassled about life? Yeah, sure. Suppose you're right. He has gained a chast. Well, that's a thing. Congratulations, you are now chast. Lad's a bit shy. I would like him to be gregarious. He did nothing. You lack an educator. I could educate you. That dude probably educate you better than I could. 93% from sieging that top holding down. The problem is I haven't let him raise any of his levies, and I don't think he can now. Oh, he can. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. I wanted him to raise his levies. I should have done that the first time. So we've got that. No one should hate me for these, as opposed to just, you know, revoking the title. Doing these plots doesn't have the same issue. What about Saleh? What's that looking like? Not enough, sadly. Osnabrück? Osnabrück? I don't know how to pronounce the U with the 2 dots over it, or even what the U with the 2 dots over it is called. Oldenburg. What about you? You're young, which is a problem, because people hate you when you're young. Go ahead and start moving over there in case he goes to war. He did, so... guess what we're doing? I've never had such a problem with people going to war over this crap. I don't know what it is with people in Germany, but good lord. You! What can I get you married into? Prince of Germany, Prince of Germany, Prince of Germany, 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 Germany. Just Germany. We'll do matrilineal. Let's see. Courtiers. Everyone's old. Now you can wait. I will find you someone nice eventually, maybe. King of Bohemia, King of Italy. Yeah, sure. What are my allies now? No one. Can I get an alliance from that? I thought I would. Uh-oh. Freaking people. Look how the people in France are voting for him. Who is this? The Duke of... okay, yeah, right. So someone in France would get Germany if I died right now. That's a bit of a problem, because I'm 40 freaking 3. County of Luxembourg. I really just want the freaking duchy claim? That'd be great. Such a bright little child. He gets learning and prestige and piety and everything else you could ever dream of. Let's try again. I must have a claim on the County of Crane for some reason. Where is Crane? It's down. It's here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Apparently I have 2 now down there. I don't know how this is happening, but I don't want Crane, so I don't care. What I want is these 2. And as I get more of the counties, I slowly gain more power, but I don't think we're gonna have enough to do it, so... Oh yeah, this is the one where he scares the crap out of me. Teach him a lesson. 80% chance of maiming my child and a 20% chance of killing him. Yeah, that sounds about right. Honest, brave, wounded, maimed, he hates me. He's brave. There you go. I was one of the first to saddle my horse and chase after the bandits who had stolen one of the valuable chalices from our church. The priest had simply misplaced it. Well... You happen to hold a title that all agree rightfully should be mine. I do. County of Brandenburg. I do own that. Bamberg. Bamberg? Brandenburg? And it is part of hers, so... I don't know what all she owns exactly. What does she own? Not much. I've been hearing a voice for some time now, but I couldn't quite place it. Then I felt its presence fill me, and it did not feel divine. So we now have the voice of Satan. So King Otto, the second of Germany, is possessed, has the voice of Satan, and ignored a confessor's advice. So our religious vassals are not very pleased with us. This dude thinks I'm a heretic. Oh, because he's a heretic. He's possessed. Everyone's possessed. I'll revoke his titles, though. Title cannot be the target or justification for any ongoing war. I don't want... Oh, someone else is trying to get his duchy. I'm just gonna revoke your titles. How's that gonna do? I believe that gives me them, so now I'm just gonna have random titles over here. Yeah, I get them. I'm still contemplating just giving France away. We're just gonna let it sit there. I can create the Duchy of Orleans. Sure, let's create the duchy. Is there... Who owns this? What are you? You're Catholic and you're Frankish and you hate my guts. What are you? Catholic, Frankish, you like me, but you're also Frankish. I want someone who's German. You're Elan. I don't even know what Elan is. But you, Catholic, Frankish. Everyone's Frankish. I could give it to like a bishopric, but they're going to be Frankish. You're Cathar. Is everyone here Cathar? Is that what happened? Everyone here appears to be Cathar. County is not Cathar. I don't know what's going on there. He's Byzantine, apparently, is what Elan is. That's good to know. Could give it to one of my children. Are either of you well suited? Not really. What about you? Catholic, you're in prison, you have a broken spirit? That's always good. You're Dutch. I'm gonna release you. There you go. Do you have a broken spirit still? Yeah, he still has a broken spirit. He's not terribly happy about everything. Interestingly, not depressed. What's the guy just released? I'm not going to find anyone who's actually German, am I, without doing this. Let's just do this. Spend a little bit of money. It's going to be a pain to find these people, I'm sure. Or they'll be all women. I'm not entirely sure. Would they be at the top? No. They're going to be dispersed. You look new. German Catholic. There you go. Grant landed title. Duchy of Orleans. Oh right, that's in a war. I forgot about that. All of that work and I can't even give it away. I am apparently now homosexual. That's a thing. And on that lovely note where we're possessed of the voice of Satan, homosexual, zealous, or the zealous voice of Satan. Everyone probably hates me now. There it is. We have an issue with Cathars in France apparently, but on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video with basically no progress made. Which is incredibly disappointing, but hey, it's kind of slow in the Catholic world in terms of growing, which is annoying. I kind of hate it. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.